Alright, everybody. So, this topic may at first seem a little bit outside of what I generally cover, but I assure you it's going to loop around to politics pretty reasonably. You see, I don't just stream and make content, I watch streams and consume content. And one of my favorite streamers for quite some years now, despite plenty of issues I've had with him during that time, was Asmongold. I really liked his content, particularly when Classic WoW was coming out. It was just the perfect thing to pair with playing through Classic WoW, even his older content as like sort of a supplementary. And I binged a lot of his content for quite some time, and I really enjoyed it. Even the videos where he was just cleaning his disgusting room. Now, he had some cringe political takes, but it was clear that his heart was in the right place, and I often enjoyed when he would go into the debates with Destiny and generally have pretty good takes, or even if he had a bad take, at least he was able to reason it out well, and I always respected that. However, as of late, and by that I mean particularly the last year, things have started to change. Asmongold has, in the past, been one of the more liked content creators on Twitch, one of the less controversial, even despite his relatively edgy, sort of character that he does. But there's been more negativity around him than ever lately, and for a variety of reasons. That all just boil down to he's gotten lazy. Like, at least that's the way it seems to a lot of people. You see, on pretty much all of his takes, from gaming to social issues to politics, it seems like he's been taking the easy, low-hanging fruit position that's just meant to appease a progressively more conservative culture war poisoned audience of people that spam "ew, woke" in response to like a glimpse of like something that looks like it has minorities in it or something in a video game trailer. Obviously, I'll cover this one very briefly because this is less related to what I generally cover. In regards to games, a lot of people in the gaming community, particularly with WoW, have been calling him out because despite barely having played the new Dragonflight WoW expansion, which has objectively been a step up, quite a significant step up compared to previous expansions, he still talks about it like it's awful, and talks about it like he's played it and knows what it's like, despite having barely played even the first patch, I believe. And so people have been calling him out quite, like, vigorously for that, because he's just taking other people's takes that he watches in videos about the expansion and, like, repeating them, rather than, like, actually making his own opinion, when in the past he would absolutely clarify, I haven't played said game, I haven't done said mission, I haven't done said patch. He doesn't do that anymore. He doesn't do it anymore. So, with that in mind, a lot of people have kind of gotten disillusioned with his gaming takes. But moving on to his social takes, he milked the fuck out of the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial in a pretty cringe and dishonest way, and I think that's the start of where people started to get a little iffy on his social takes. But a lot of people ended up subbing to him because of it. He blew up off of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, so, you know, I think it was sort of a balanced thing, right? He lost a lot of fans, or a lot of fans got disillusioned at least, and a lot of new ones joined. The new ones who did join, not exactly the best people, to be honest. His audience got notably more right-wing during that whole ordeal. And then, of course, we've got the political stuff. You see, he's been just outright reacting to a lot of conservative propaganda videos, stuff about how Gen Z men are disillusioned because of feminism, stuff about how wokeness is ruining games, and insert piece of media is bad because it's woke. It's been a little less lately, but I didn't have to scroll far to find him reacting to a video about video game girls being ugly now because of feminism. Yeah, it's gotten pretty cringe. And the fact that it's been so recent tells me that this has been a more recent political change in his life. But with that all in mind, knowing that Asmongold is kind of, I guess you could say, falling off as far as social, political, and even gaming takes go, I guess it's okay to make fun of him a little bit. I got sent this video, and I think it'll be a fun little palate cleanser. It's called We Spent a Day at Asmongold's House. I have not seen this, but if seeing his room tours or his, like, room cleaning videos are anything to go off of, we're about to see some horrors beyond man's imagination here, guys. Let's see.
That's the circle of life.
Damn.
There's gonna be a lot of mold.
Air in here, it makes you feel like slightly sicker.
Oh no! Oh.
That's a big ass cricket. Wait, is that real?
No, it's
oh,
not.
I thought that was real.
It's not.
Wait, you have soap. Dude, your sink
You want
is
to try
crazy. No, this is fine.
Yeah, I usually don't use that one.
Wait.
This is what my this is worse because it's like filthy, but like the grunginess and the oldness and the dustiness of it. That's not really the problem. It's the disgusting shit that I have a problem with, like the vomit, I guess, in the sink. That looks like he vomited in the sink, to be completely honest with you. The grunginess, like the fact that everything's like old and wooden and like yellowed from like years and years of smoke. It reminds me of my grandma's house before she died. Which maybe isn't the like best thing to be nostalgic about, like the grunginess, but I don't know, it just has this like vibe. Oh, trust Zan, the vomit comes later. Oh.
Oh no, this has been used.
Yeah, I use it pretty regularly. Yeah.
Oh, you letting that pan soak?
Yeah.
How long that been soaking for?
Like a day.
Oh, okay, cool.
No.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
Liar.
Dust in the pan, you're lying.
Is this the same kitchen you cook in?
Yeah.
Why is it? Am I crazy? Or does everything feel way smaller than you thought it was gonna be?
Rooms look bigger on camera.
Like, I mean, like, this is nuts. Cause like, just me and you in this whole kit, it fills the whole thing up.
For those that don't know, Asmongold is a multi-millionaire who has a whole ass company. I think multiple companies now. I think a PC company and a content org that he runs and owns called One True Kings. So, like, this guy's got unfathomable amounts of money he just hoards up and doesn't spend. He's like a miser. He, like, doesn't buy any new clothes. He has lived in this house since he was a child, and they were not wealthy growing up. I can respect saving money, but, like, I don't know if he really does charity stuff, and also, it's not going anywhere.
Holy fuck, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. How long those been soaking for?
They're not so.
This has to be mental illness. There's just guys. No human can be in a decent mind state living in a place like this. I get it. I can get to the point where, like, right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monster cans on my desk. But, like, I'm going to clean that up as soon as it gets to be too many to be on the desk and for me to look at, you know? Eventually just kind of get into a habit of cleaning up after yourself if you're in a good mental state. That's just how things work. This is not the living situation of someone in a good mental state. His mom passed away, like, a bit over a year ago, so it's a bit understandable. I don't want to armchair psychoanalyze and speculate if it has anything to do with his political move lately or his content getting lazier, but yeah, I don't know. This is pretty... This looks like a depression nest.
Oh, okay.
There's no water.
Okay, so if you wanted the fork and knife right now, where would you get it from?
Right here.
Sick.
I have these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect it. Also, chat. I'll be right back. You see this right here? You see this right here, guys? This is boy food. It's spaghetti. Microwaves in a single minute flat. And it's piping hot, ready to go. Perfect amount to fill you up to get back to gaming. It's peak optimization gamer food. It's my boy dinner. Hell yeah. I literally eat probably 12 of those, maybe more a week. I can relate there. They're handy. When you're a streamer and you're live and you've got to make yourself a fast snack and you don't feel like ordering food, which, you know, I only would never do because of cost. I don't know why Asmongold wouldn't order food when he's hungry, but it's really fast. It's instant meal. Instantly, you can have a snack. I guess they're good for late at night when you can't get delivery.
I have these right here.
That's crazy. Ooh.
Oh, you've got cream soda, bunch of condiments.
Those have been there
This
for like a
fridge
long time.
actually
I
is
wouldn't
pretty
recommend
clean.
eating those.
Okay. Oh, dude, what about
No,
your
what?
spicy ketchup? That's clutch. Oh,
Yeah.
the Trix yogurt,
How
too.
old are these oats?
That's got to be at least like 15, 20 years. Oh, you got your dried blood on top of the ceiling, too. Look at all that. See that?
No.
That's grease. That's basically like when you cook, there's condensation in the kitchen and it like condenses on the it like evaporates then condenses on the walls.
Oh no,
No?
that's
Drips.
not it. That could be some wasp poison because there used to be wasps that would get up
What?
there and I'd spray them down. Oh, this
I
is
think
a
it's just
TV.
grease.
My ex-girlfriend left
It's a
here.
dirty kitchen.
Works totally fine. I just don't know what to do with it. These are pillows that have mold on them, so I threw them out of my room.
Dog.
That's my bathroom. It was actually so bad that I did clean it up. That was the only thing I actually cleaned up before you guys came over here. It was actually that bad.
Oh,
I
here's
just
his
cleaned up.
bedroom. I've seen this
is
before.
My other room. This is like my room as a kid. And this is my bedroom. This is generally where I sleep.
Oh, he's got
The
3
nest.
rooms.
It's real.
Well, I actually had to get rid of most things out of the nest.
This guy makes more money in a day than you make in like 5 years. And I need you guys to understand that. There's a stain. There's a stain there. You guys see that stain, right? What is that stain from? Yeah, I'm like this is the Resident Evil 7 house.
That's
Because they were moldy. They were moldy.
Do you actually
Yep.
sit down here or you just sit
There you
upstairs
go.
in your room?
I'll go like this. Just like this. Oh shit! I got my pillow.
Is that a booger wall? That is a booger wall, isn't it? That is his booger wall. That is his booger wall. I think he's mentioned that he has a booger wall before. And that's it right there. Holy shit.
Yep.
That's
Very
nice.
comfy and cozy.
This guy's a real life goblin. Like, say what you want about XQC, but Asmongold has him beat. This man is a real life goblin.
Why you got all those, but you always just wear the same damn shirt?
Well, I haven't moved them. Like, what else am I gonna do with them? Like, damn. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't clean anything up, so.
I heard it
I'll
was
give you
blood.
guys the authentic experience. And then the main place. This is where I'm usually at. This is my room. Let's see. I got this desk at Office Max. This is like a bunch of like random stuff I have here. This was a whiteboard that I would put.
Why do I have like the urge to clean his house? Like would you watch that stream if I was able to clean his like deep clean his whole house room by room and stream it? Would you watch that shit? Cuz I have the urge to do that and I would. Get Destiny to join? No. Yeah, he says he doesn't wash his hands after he pisses because he has a clean dick, and I believe him. Not about the clean dick thing, but that he doesn't wash his hands after he pisses.
A list of things that I had to do in World of Warcraft. So I got my chair, and that's the other chair. I got the sofa. It was like nearby. I got it. It was on the side of the road. We like put it halfway on the car. Same with this one. And then I held it for like 2 miles while I took it back to the house. Let's see. I have this sword. I have like 10 different blankets here that I kind of just have in a
Respect.
giant pile. I just pretty much pull it all over myself. And then I've got, oh, these are sofa cushions. There's another sofa that I got rid of, but I kept the cushions because I wanted to be able to make a sofa cushion igloo. I never got enough.
Damn.
And, yeah.
I will say, I love attic rooms like this. If I can find a place here in Seattle that has an attic room like this, I'll be so happy. Hell, my current like unit is basically one of those. You can't really, well, you can kind of see the angle, right? I've got a, yeah, it's a bit like that. but it's way bigger and more rounded out and not as, like, cramped and cozy. I kind of like the cramped, cozy feeling of the room Asmongold's in. I would do it up completely differently, but I do like the room as, like, a streaming space.
I never got enough.
Those little attic things are nice.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure to Twitch Prime so I can afford it.
Let's see, what else is there? Oh, this is my plaque for getting 100,000.
It's cleaner than I remember.
I'm
gonna get
one. I don't know where.
Guys, we are less than 10K away from that silver play button. If you're watching right now and you're not subscribed, you better hit that sub button and share my content with your friends. Get me some more subs, you know? Help out a little bit. We're pushing to get 100K by the end of the year. That's the goal. We've tried for it many times, and many of things such as copyrights, or not copyright, but false guideline strikes have gotten in the way. But now, nothing stands in our way.
Where the plaque is. Maybe I lost it. I don't know. Oh, it's a bird. That's pretty much my house. This is where I live.
It's cozy, I think.
With like
Yeah.
Are they gonna clean it?
90% filled up with fucking garbage, bro. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
Maybe 99.
Well, out of curiosity, why do you have thousands of dollars just laying around?
I did that as a visualization. It's fake money. I'm gonna burn a $20 bill every single time I do a 10 pull, just to show how many of them I waste.
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
I mean,
it's fine.
chill, bro.
No, I just opened
No,
it.
that shit's happened like 10 times.
What the?
Yeah, I used to have stuff in there, but then it's like kind of a pain in the ass to take the stuff that was in there and put it back.
How does he have... He has one of those scam swamp coolers. How does he have empty plates and bowls on the opposite side of his room? Dog, if I'm going to take the time to move some of my like, gamer filth across the room, I'm just going to move it across the house to the trash can. Like, the laziness has to stop once you have to get up to be lazy, okay? At that point, you might as well just do it right. Because you have to get up for it anyway.
In there, so I just kind of didn't do that.
Dude, I was looking at the Nature Valley bar box you got here, and I was like, how can anybody eat these without it exploding the dust all over it? And then I see it all over your keyboard.
I'm the same way. I eat at my desk, and while there's very, very minimal crumb making, small bits of, like, small bits of stuff over a long period of time collect on the keyboard, hair and stuff, and I have those, like, pop out, you know, those very, like, pronounced keys on my keyboard, so they click and whatnot, which means you can't really clean between the keys. So eventually, I just buy a new one. I get, like, $50 keyboards, and I buy one every 6 months. It's not really a big deal.
We'd see rats, like dead rats, because you kept talking about the dead rats. I haven't seen a single. Oh.
Yeah, I threw them away.
That was so nice.
Dead rats.
There's an area where a dead rat decayed the carpet. I could show you, but that's about it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That means he left a dead rat rotting on the carpet for weeks. And the juices decayed the carpet. You have to replace the entire carpet now. There's no way to fix that. I mean, I guess you could cut a square out, but honestly, he needs new flooring put into that house entirely. What's his plan?
Is that it right there?
I know it's his childhood home and he wants to keep it relatively the way it was growing up, which, you know, was a pigsty, but, like, I feel like you should just get himself a new house relatively nearby and come and, like, visit it when he needs nostalgia.
No, that's something else.
Yeah, there's definitely no plan. Oh, did they have to zoom in and give us an HD, like, focused view of the carpet? Oh.
So yeah, trying to think.
You can't clean that. You gotta take the carpet out and replace the flooring.
What else is there to even look at here?
Well, I don't know, buddy. I'm kind of hungry. You want to cook me something? Or?
We're gonna do the steak.
How much money would it take for you to eat any food made in this home?
Thanks.
Yeah, you want to cook a potato or something?
A potato.
Yeah, I'd be lit.
Right. My friends and I, we used to steel trays from Taco Bell. So you guys actually have the trays from Taco Bell to eat off.
Rancid.
I'm already like used
Holy
to the smell.
shit.
It smells like old house, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't smell like trash.
It's like small and cozy, but it's such a nice house. Like the bones of it are so nice. I think this is in Austin, Texas too, so like super low taxes, really low property tax, really like low bills for all of your like electric, water, your utilities. Internet, I bet, is really cheap. He probably has access to fiber internet in Austin, Texas. So this is a nice house if you just treat it well.
Anything, honestly.
Yeah, no, I don't have any trash in the house. I mean, well, yeah, I do. Like, there's definitely some trash, but...
What, you say you don't have any trash in the house?
Well, what I mean is, like, not designated trash, right? I mean, you could make the argument that, like, 95% of everything in the house is trash, which, Tectone, you did. I think that you're right. But I'm not trying to actively throw those things away. It's just, you know, it is what it is. I did get steaks and everything. I went to the grocery store yesterday. This is the steaks.
What fat percentage is that?
I don't know.
I mean, like...
Who the fuck wants to eat fat?
My ass. That shit good, bro. That shit good.
Yo, you don't dry off the pan.
He's making one of the famous steaks.
What's the worst case scenario?
I mean, nothing. It'll evaporate, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I've just never seen the technique.
You want me to put the moth in there?
Sure.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, 3 roaches.
And,
Nice.
let's see here.
Black mold.
Black mold where?
That shit right there.
Oh, no, that's, there was a, like a possum or something that came in through the light.
Oh, yeah, there's a
He's using a fork. He is using a fork.
hole in the
Oh,
ceiling.
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Oh,
Okay.
That's how they got in.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what we're gonna do here is we have the 2 steaks, and we'll turn on the burner here. We have 4 people here. Jay, I'll make you a steak as well. And
Wow, look at that. There you go, man.
let me go. Yeah.
What was that face you just made, Jay?
You're like,
Wait, this motherfucker got 4 trash cans.
well,
Wow, you're so clean.
Well,
One,
my
two,
mom had
three,
a
four.
strategy. Whenever we ran out of room in a trash can, we just buy a new trash can.
Oh.
You don't have salt or pepper?
Why not just
no, I
buy
got
one
upstairs.
big one?
Oh. Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Like a big one. Oh, stab the shit
This
out
is
of
really
it. Yep.
what's going to take the most time, is cooking up all of the potatoes.
You want my help?
No, you can. It's just a fucking microwave.
Oh,
It takes
okay.
time.
He has 4 trash cans and nothing in them.
One.
Dude, that pan is not
That is
hot.
fucking so cold.
Oh no. I thought we were just gonna watch the tour, but I can't stop watching. I can't stop watching. Oh.
What do you mean?
It's supposed to, like, make sound when you put it on.
Exactly, and the sound actually sears it to the pan, which makes it harder to clean, which wastes time.
Yeah, stupid.
What?
My bad.
What?
And then after I get them both in the pan, stab the shit out of them. Get this
Why?
one here.
You wanna know
Why?
how this hasn't been opened in months? Because it's prepped to where if you open it, shit falls out. You see the shit?
He knew.
I will say, credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
This shit smells good.
It does. The potato smells.
That smells stupid good.
And we'll do the other 2 steaks after this. We'll do a little bit more butter. Yeah, that's a drawer full of stuff.
Ooh, birthday
And
candles.
Birthday candles, yeah. There's those. I got
I really hope they wash their hands before they eat.
hammers. Yeah, rubber bands. Incense. Probably a bunch of other crazy weird shit in there. And then I don't know if there's anything in the oven. Oh, those are brownies. Those are from like last Valentine's Day.
This video is brand new. February. Back in February. It looks like an ant colony.
I'll put those back in there.
Does your dishwasher work?
No.
Okay.
I try to use as few dishes as possible. That way I don't have to wash them.
Oh, these are fresh cookies.
Yeah, those are actually fresh ones. There's like 10 other boxes in the house, but this is the only fresh box.
Dude, I love eating the shit my friends like to eat.
I'm gonna puke. I can't watch anymore. I can't watch anymore. I can't see him eat those stale ass cookies that he got off of the counter with the roaches and all that. That's vile. Good God. Now that is how Twitch millionaires are spending their money, I guess. Hold on, chat. For all my socially anxious, single, virgin bros out there, let me show you something. Let me show you the bad bitch Asmongold pulled. Okay? Reminder, by the way, she is herself a popular, wealthy streamer. So, don't think there were, like, ulterior motives to all this. Outside of, like, her being attracted or liking him for his personality. So consider everything you know about this guy. This is his ex-girlfriend. I don't want to hear any excuses from any of you guys. She wasn't gold digging. She's herself quite wealthy and successful on Twitch. More than set for life. She lived with him, yeah. They're still friends, too. How? Guys, I'm gonna be real. Nowadays, it is better than ever to be like a chubby, nerdy, conventionally unattractive guy and to get a pretty hot girl who's into the same interests as you. Girls are more into nerd shit than ever, and they will be really into the fact that you're into the same nerd shit as them. Simple as that. If you're, like, you want to get, like, some hot girls on you as, like, a nerdy guy, learn how to DM for D&D or 5e or Pathfinder or whatever it's called. And just do, like, DM as many different campaigns as you can. You will find a pretty girl who is into you. And it, like, thinks, like, gets turned on by your voices when you DM or something. No, I mean, how could she live like that? Because she likes him. You'd be surprised at what a lot of women are willing to put up with because they like a guy. You would be fucking mind blown, dude, at what women are willing to go through, put up with for a guy. It can be genuinely, like, sad at times, but think about it and you guys will know what I'm talking about. Yeah, just be like that.